Banana.
Hey,
you say bananas.
Bananas. YouTube. We
just
totally
started.
We totally didn't miss the first minute of the podcast.
I can't believe nobody forgot to not hit record.
It's
You
okay.
know what I mean?
It's awesome.
Anyway, okay, hold on.
Yep.
It's a drawing.
Hey guys,
of
it's been a
key.
while since we were live, and this time it was on purpose. Hardy har.
Now we're sponsored by NordVPN. It's like a 20-minute segment about
Could
it.
you imagine?
Yeah.
No, we went on vacation.
You guys need to get sponsored.
Nah,
Yeah, no, I know.
No, we aren't sellouts.
What? That's not what that's about. I'll get sponsored in a minute. You can't. I'll sit here and read ads for 30 minutes with Amanda and let you fucking sit in the closet. You fucking piece of shit. Me and Amanda will sell out faster than you can say what's up. I'll split that sweet ad money with Amanda, and you can just sit over there and watch.
Bookie. In that NordVPN money.
Yeah, that NordVPN.
Is there? Do they have a lot of money? I don't know.
I
I've never been
fucking bet.
sponsored. I hope so.
They work.
They're in like every fucking YouTube that I watch
Yeah.
now. That
Listen.
and like Nostalgia Crit, there's like online stamps or something.
No, don't.
Stamps.com.
The best ad reads that I have seen.
No, it really is. It
I
really
know.
is stamps.com.
The best person who's done ad reads for specifically NordVPN, internet historian. Like
oh, I love Internet Historian.
again, his
I like Cosmonauts.
Cosmonauts are pretty
ads.
good too. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can go on Netflix and watch all this fucking gangster shit from other countries. There's literally no reason to
All-
have fucking NordVPN.
all the
Look, if
Studio
you're a
Ghibli
criminal,
Ooh.
get NordVPN. If you want to
Or-
watch anime that America doesn't have, get NordVPN.
Yes.
That's the only reason to get NordVPN. It's
or
so funny.
Tom Ska's Surfshark VPN ads. Like he has literally pushed the envelope so hard he has tried to get himself fired from Surfshark. And
Really?
they will not do it.
Wow.
Listen, man. Welcome to Shirts Off Podcast, the show where we advertise every other YouTuber on the planet who has advertisement.
We're doing an advertisement for an advertisement.
We're doing ad
It's really
reads for all.
meta.
Yeah, go watch all the
Yeah.
good shows that do good ad reads.
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Distractible.
Stop it.
Anyways, the weather.
Oh yeah, you know what? The weather. The weather in Bibb County, Alabama. Bibb, B-I-B-B County, Alabama.
Like a baby's bib.
Like a baby's bib is 58%. Wait, 58 degrees. Precipitation.
It's 58% loaded.
It's 58% bib.
The precipitation is 1 whopping percent. The humidity is 63%, and the wind is 5 miles per hour. That's the weather in Bibb County, Alabama. It's gone. I'm not telling
What's
you.
the humidity?
Anyway.
Yeah,
Amanda.
it's gone now.
Do the word of the day. Do your thing.
Okay, the Urban Dictionary word of the day is bromeopathic medicine. Are you ready for this, Charlie?
Wait a second.
Sure.
Bromeopathic
Wait. Let's let him guess
medicine?
for a second.
Wait, bromeopathic medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real medicine.
Bromeopathic.
Okay.
Okay, let's figure this
So
out.
it's a
Hold on,
plant
we're smart.
homeopathic.
Yeah.
That
What's
sounds
that
pretty
mean?
gay.
What's homeopathic?
I think it's like natural medicines and stuff. Like
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
the power
it's,
of your
it's like
brotherhood.
it's like earthy, like
it's probably like drink so much until you don't feel sick or something.
Okay, hit us with that definition.
Wait. That's his guess. What's your guess?
That's my guess.
No, you can't steal other people's guesses.
Jesus fucking Christ, Creighton looks like a homeless vampire.
Thank you.
Say your thing. Say it.
All
Say
right.
it.
When
Don't spray it.
shut up. Anyways.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think the class is all here.
Okay. When you're feeling sick or down, hanging out with your bros can provide a therapeutic effect, thus alleviating whatever symptoms you may have been experiencing.
Okay.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta read it.
Effectively
You gotta
what
use
you,
it in a
what you
sentence.
guessed.
You want to read it, or do
No,
you
no,
want me
no.
to read it?
Do the sentence.
Yo, man, Jeff just broke up with his girl. We should go over to his place for a while. He could use some bromeopathic medicine.
Before going to the hospital, always try bromeopathic medicine.
Damn.
If there was a
We've
list
we've
of
we've
side
helped Creighton with some bromeopathic medicine before.
Yeah.
I think we've all had.
We've
the
all
aid
helped each
of-
other a little bit. Yeah. That's all. That's a real
bromeopathic.
thing.
Who's that? Justin Bird.
Bro.
Yo,
Just one bird.
Just
That
one
is
bird.
Quentin's friend.
Oh, nice. Your friend?
Yeah,
I
my
don't know
friend.
why I read just Stone.
Just stoned.
Stone.
Just
Bird.
stoned bird.
I was
Well,
into it though.
Me.
I mean, you can get
Anyways,
two
where
birds
do
with
we
one
want to
stone.
start? We've like got a whole week of shit to catch up on. Like we got
Yeah,
our
a lot
decks.
of
stacked.
stuff happened. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscar.
Oh my
Wait,
Yo,
God.
hold
have
on.
you heard
Did we-
about Will Smith?
Creighton. Where is the chair
Oh.
at? Hold on.
Chair?
Oh, it's outside. It's right there. It's out the door. You either go outside to get it.
I gotta get it.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
get it. It's
I'm
your
not
chair.
getting it.
You gotta get it.
No,
You
I
got
draw
to.
the line at outside. I will not go outside without.
You
it.
literally will get up and go pee outside.
Yeah, but that's
in the middle of the podcast.
If I get up to go pee, I'll get it and go sit in it.
It's right there. You have to go get it.
No,
That's the rule.
Holy fuck.
I will not
Just
go
do
get
it.
I won't go get it. I'm not gonna go get it.
So lazy.
If somebody else goes get
I
it.
shan't do it. I won't.
Yep, there we go.
I'm making that command 1,000 points.
Oh,
You said your
shit.
command? Why would he make his own command 1,000 points? That's weird. Ooh, it is kind of chilly. You feel the draft? I feel it
Yeah,
on my
great.
feet.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
'cause
Yeah,
you ain't
Charlie,
got
shut
no
the
fucking
door. It's
socks.
Right,
cold out there.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I ain't going out there. Yeah, you should have shut the door, Charlie. Look at you, you silly goose.
I'm making that command 1,000 points from now in Copenhagen, so you won't have to save him as often.
God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He just fucking drags it.
Just drag that horrible.
You
wooden
should have
chair
been here in the
across your
beginning. It was
tile
just more of
floor.
this. More of this, but with like
He
less
doesn't
better
care what I
quality.
say either. Like Mike really, it would bother Mike. Like Mike would wake up and be like, "What's that sound?" And I would tell Creighton, and he would be like, "Oh, it's too bad."
Like,
No, I did not. I
Yes,
did
you
not
did.
say that.
Yes, you have.
No,
You've
I
you've
have
not
not.
cared and kept doing it.
It does, but it wasn't like I said. Oh, that's too bad.
I mean, it's the same. You doing it again and again is the same thing.
no.
Anyway, we went on a trip this last
Yes.
week, and it was a ridiculous trip. I think if there's one lesson overall that we learned about vacationing
What?
is that we should never ever go to two places so far away in the same week ever again.
Why? No,
Oh,
that was the
God.
best part. We had such a
Mm.
good time. I had a good time.
I had a great time. I think that we would have had a better time if we had just picked one of those two places for the whole trip. Like either
Yeah.
Cherokee for the whole thing or the beach for the whole thing.
Nah, I had a
Mm.
good time. I mean, like, granted, like, it's something we haven't done before. I don't think it's something I want to do, like, anytime soon. But, I get where you're coming from.
I liked both things, but I think that 4 or 5 days at the beach would have been better than the broken up. Like, we literally, each trip was the same. We went to Cherokee in
For
North
basically,
Carolina
like, a long weekend.
for a long weekend, and then we went to the beach for the second half of the week. And basically, each trip was leave we're on the road all day, get to the place, we're kind of there, kind of just settling and getting comfortable, go to sleep, wake up the next day, have one whole day there, and then get up and go the next day. That happened at both places.
Mm-hmm.
And effectively, the whole trip was supposed to be like 8 days. But like it didn't feel like that because of how long we were traveling each time.
It felt like a...
It felt like a 2-day trip for me. Like it went by so
Really?
quick. Yeah, it was such a quick trip. QT.
It really did not feel like you guys were gone for that
Now
long.
sponsored by QT.
It might have just been one of those weeks that the whole world went by fast.
Yeah.
Now I will say that night that I was playing cards went by slow as fuck
It was really fun.
because I was down. But no, I had a great time gambling in Cherokee, and I had a great time at the beach. I bought some cool shit for people and for myself, and I mean overall again it was a great trip. We
Dude.
had a very fun trip. It's just I think that if we did it again, I would either just do casino the whole time or beach the whole time. Like I think that I don't want to like split up a vacation into two things like that again, unless we like.
Unless it's like a long vacation.
Yeah, unless it's like a 2-week.
Yeah.
Then it's like a week here, a week there kind of situation. Then maybe
Yeah.
that I could see that. 8 days. Food Lion must have a generous vacation policy.
Well, no, we have like vacation hours. So really, if I wanted to pile on like 70 hours, I could and like stretch it out into 3 weeks. I could definitely do that. I don't want to do that because it puts other people in a bad situation. But I could technically do that.
Shirts Off Podcast, Season 2, Episode 23. Soul gambling in Virginia Beach, and now we're on the run.
We were on the run.
You've outdone yourself.
We
What?
were on the run.
What do
for
you
a
mean we
little
were
bit.
on the run?
Well, that's the whole other part of the trip. You slept
What?
through that part of the trip.
Oh my God, what happened?
Don't worry about it.
Well, tell me about that part of the trip. Was that on the second sleep or the first sleep? was that
Look,
the
look,
big sleep on the
while-
way to
while-
the mountains sleep
while
or
we're
on the way to the
this
beach
topic,
sleep?
dude, fucking Charlie slept the whole time.
I
The
slept.
whole time.
Every time we were in the car, he was asleep.
Oh
No, I
my
I was
God.
awake all the way from the beach to home. I was awake for that trip.
Well, yeah, the last part.
yeah, I
Like,
was asleep.
so
I mean, that
out
was
of
3.5
out of
hours.
the 16 hours that we were on the road, Charlie was awake for 3
A
of them.
horrible
I was
trip
asleep.
partner.
I was just well.
Yeah.
So it depends.
And
if you need
like
me awake,
for-
I will be awake. But
And for 8 of that, I had Matt, and for the other 8, it was just me and him.
he could
Aw,
look.
dang.
If
Okay,
he wanted
thank
me
God for
awake,
Matt.
all he had to do was say, "I need you awake," and I would have stayed awake.
No, I wasn't gonna do that to you. That's fucked up.
Well, we'll see. Okay, thank
I
you.
wouldn't want somebody doing that to me. That'd be like Amanda going like, "Hey, I need you to be awake," when I'm obviously trying to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Because he was
on the
too
trip
stressed,
again.
or he couldn't take me too stressed
It was
out.
a
which
little bit
I
of
was
both.
not even fucking stressed out.
Dude,
See-
you
see-
didn't get
see,
stressed
Amanda-
out either because I went
Amanda?
to sleep.
Amanda,
You're
I've warned
welcome.
you. You should have taken me because remember, I feed
I
off of the
know.
stressed
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
negative energy.
Look.
I
But
need
I
to
wasn't.
talk to
the
someone
thing
like
was,
that.
I wasn't even stressed or anything. I was just like chilling.
No, but like, see, you would have been stressed
was
if I had
just
stayed
chilling.
awake.
How?
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome, Amanda.
Dude.
When me and Mike
Amanda's
me
about
and-
to blow up.
when me and Mike went
Is that
to
a fat joke?
Oh my god.
when me and Mike went to Connecticut, I stayed up the whole ride.
Did
up
he
there.
ask you to
Oh,
stay
I
awake?
have to go to Connecticut soon.
He did.
Oh, let's go to Connecticut. Can we
I have
Are
to
you
go to
flying?
Connecticut. And, no, I'm driving.
Oh,
Connecticut
Oh,
and
let's go to
New
my
York.
Connecticut.
Amanda,
You want to go?
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
let's
Because I-
go.
Do you know how long of a drive it is?
Yeah.
Wait,
Have
what are
you
you,
done it?
wait, hold on, back up. What are you going to Connecticut for?
My
Yeah.
friend. I'm seeing her baby. For one.
I don't know if I want to drive all the way to
How long are you
Connecticut
gonna
for a
be
baby.
there?
Yeah, how long are you
Just
gonna
for a few days.
be? Like, what's a
I
few
will-
days?
the
Yeah,
thing
is a
is,
few like
like-
3 or is a few like 8?
No, it'd be like 3 maybe. Because like, well, and I'm
When are
also
you going?
visiting my friend. I don't know. I have to kind of plan that stuff. I'm
I don't
also-
want to go.
You don't want to go? Why?
I've done it. It's fucking bad. That's a terrible
You'd be
trip.
asleep in the fucking
Yeah,
back
you'd be asleep in the back the
anyway.
whole time.
No, I won't. So look, when I went with Mike, I
Yeah.
was up the entire trip up there, and I made it the whole way back until there was 40 minutes left until getting home, and I fell asleep. I felt so bad.
Wow.
We had the windows open. I was hanging out the window trying to stay awake. I had like downed a fucking giant Red Bull. Like I was trying so hard. Mike was like, "It's okay, you can sleep." I was like, "No, I'm gonna do it." And then I was just like, "Oh, fuck," and I was just like fighting the sleep.
That was like the reverse of our trip.
Yeah,
Like-
basically. Well, I mean, again, I told you. You just have to tell me.
No, I don't mind. Look, that's the thing. I don't mind you sleeping because,
Creighton-
like,
Creighton was
I
so
vibe
happy.
either way. I
Creighton was
having
so
such a good
happy. On the
time.
way home, he was like, I fucking, like, he was literally just sitting there driving by himself. Like, we didn't talk for like 10 minutes at one point, and he was just like, I love driving.
Aw.
It was so
He
fun.
said that a few times. he
Aw.
loves
I
it.
had a good drive.
We-
That's
good
cool.
time.
The
drive.
scariest part about Cherokee is fucking driving around the curves of that mountain.
Damn. I
We
would've-
got to Cherokee, and this knucklehead was like, this shit is so fucking cool. Like,
yeah.
he was literally just like,
It was like going
meow,
on
meow.
a go-kart track. You were like,
But he was if he was
Oh my
unlucky,
God.
he would have killed us like 5 times because
Oh
he was
my God.
he was driving in the middle of the lanes instead of
At
in
one
one
point,
lane
at
at
one
one
that
point.
sounds like a lot
But
of
like
fun.
once
It
you
was
do
scary.
it, once you do it again and again, you kind of get a feel for where you need to be.
Yeah,
at
but
in
you
the
don't
road
know
to
if
do it.
someone's coming or not.
Well,
This
no,
fucking
no, no,
bozo.
no, 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 but my thing is, like, I'm talking about, like, the last time that we did it, I was all the way in my lane the whole time. When you first do it, you have to kind of get adjusted to the curvature of the road.
Yeah.
Look.
No,
I'm,
I
I'm, not,
understand- I understand
being,
what you're
I'm being
saying.
serious.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a feel thing.
It's scary,
Like, I don't
but it's
know.
fun.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but when we went through that last time, I stayed in my lane the whole time.
That's good though.
But it
It
took
sounds-
getting used to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I drove in the mountains before, but it's been like years. This is the first time I've been to the mountains in probably 3 or 4 years that I've drove.
Yeah.
I've been to the mountains. Well, no, actually, I'm lying. I don't
My
think I've
friend,
driven in the
her
mountains.
cocaine dealer,
ever.
and the baby,
I've
the
driven
cocaine.
in the mountains. Through
Oh,
mountains.
wait. I drove in the. I'm lying. I drove through the mountains like 6 years ago when I went to Virginia, like Roanoke, Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copenhagen
I have to drive
said.
every single time I go up to Cleveland.
Yeah.
So.
Copenhagen said, my friend, her cocaine dealer, and the baby, the cocaine.
Oh,
That's what
that's
she's
what
taking
you're
such a
going
long
to
trip for.
Connecticut for.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a feel for where you need to be. Well, Creighton, that's what the lines on the road are for. It's not based off your fucking intuition.
I'm just telling you how it works for me. Either way, I had a good time. It was like a go-kart
I'm just
track.
telling you that the laws are wrong and I am correct.
No, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying I'm also right. You know. what I mean?
Oh my God. No.
For
For
you.
you.
I love airplanes, but I hate when they bring babies. It's fucking horrible. I hate children.
Dude, when we were
You're a
at Sonic
child.
2 the other day,
You
there
are
was
a
so many
children.
children in that theater.
Well,
Like, I mean, I get
yeah,
it. It
I
is a
mean-
kids movie. No, don't get me wrong. But somebody brought 2 babies, like 2 different
Babies.
families. had 2 different babies.
It
And at
is
one
funny.
point, one was crying, and the other one was laughing. And then at another point, one was laughing, and the other one was crying. And then this really funny thing happened where Sonic started glowing and shit, and the other baby was like
Hey, spoilers.
laughing. No. Sonic glows all the fucking time. He glows
Spoilers,
blue.
dude. Spoilers, dude. Relax. Spoilers.
What are you talking
Spoilers.
about? It's not spoilers.
Spoilers.
Okay,
Spoilers.
go on.
Shut up.
Go on.
Anyways, we
Keep it
watched Sonic
going.
2 with Marissa, Josh, and Videz, and it was fucking fantastic. It was great. I had a good time. I ate a lot of popcorn.
I
love
love
right.
popcorn.
Did you leave room in the bucket for?
For piss?
Yeah.
Well, it was a bag, not a bucket.
For what?
Well, Quentin, you weren't here for this debate. Okay, so Marissa has an ongoing debate with Josh about like the logistics of peeing in a bucket as opposed to having to get up and go pee during the movie, because when the Batman came out, the Batman is like almost 3 hours long.
It is 3 hours long.
It is 3 hours long. So in order to avoid having to get up during that movie, you could just piss in a bucket, in the popcorn bucket. And then I said, why don't you just get one of those big cups, like a big cup, and pee in that instead?
Yeah, no, I agree, Quentin. I'm on Quentin's side of this.
What?
It is a ridiculous scenario.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to have to get up. And then Josh was talking about getting up to have to dump it, and I'm like, that defeats the whole purpose. Why would you get up to dump it if you're just going to piss in it anyway? You know what I mean? Like, you don't get up in the middle of the movie to dump it out. Makes no sense. It's ridiculous.
Either hold it.
This is not a third world country.
Either
We have
hold-
indoor plumbing. Yes,
either-
Copenhagen, you're correct.
Either hold it, piss your pants, or go to the bathroom like a normal person.
Exactly.
Or they should play the movie in the bathroom.
You're
That way you don't miss
honestly,
anything.
There's several. There's
Yeah.
several theater showrooms.
each theater should have its own bathroom.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. With like some kind of glass ceiling that you can look through,
Well,
but people can't see
I
you,
don't know
but you
about
can
that.
see the movie.
That's not
theater,
good.
you know
I
what I
don't know
mean?
about that one.
That way you're not missing anything. Or the funneling sound from that movie into the bathroom, so that way you
At
can
least
still
you can hear it.
Yeah, you know, because that
Yeah,
way you don't
maybe.
feel lost when
what?
you come back.
I will give you that one at least. Like have like a one person stall in like each showroom or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either a piss bucket or a really nice bathroom that has high definition sound from the movie theater.
Nah, well, the audio for Batman was really loud, so I could hear it in the bathroom. I was hearing other like theaters,
Yeah.
'cause like the PDX one's like a couple things
Yeah.
away from the men's, and there's like a theater in between.
Mm.
So like I was hearing I was hearing Batman from like an hour ahead of time. 'Cause like
Yeah.
this was like the third time. After seeing it the first time, you don't care about going to the
Oh, yeah,
bathroom anymore.
no.
So like I would go and use it, and like we'd be at the part where they're like at the fucking at
At
the
the-
club, and then
yeah.
but I would hear fucking homeboy singing Ave Maria,
Yeah.
and I was like, whoa, this is weird. This is out of body.
It's an outer body experience. I can't wait to go see it again tomorrow. I can't wait for the part where Penguin.
Or now hear me out. What if
Not
you
spoilers.
took a
The movie's
piss
been out for a
before
month.
the movie like an adult?
I do that too, but sometimes
Well,
when the movie's
Copenhagen.
long,
It's a 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
And you take a big icy in there, and it's like you drink that whole thing in the first
it
20
reminds
minutes.
me of Endgame. I got to go pee my first time watching Endgame. And
You what?
I had to. I had to. It was so bad, but I knew it was going to be a stupid part, and I was right. It was a stupid
What
part.
part?
The part where they're working on the time machine.
You're stupid. That was amazing.
It was not that amazing. It's literally just character moments where they're like bonding with each other. It was
Marissa, I'm
not
down
that
to go
good.
watch that. 1,000,000%
Or what
down.
we saw. Oh, dude, I'm ready to go see that too.
It looks amazing. There's a few
Is it
really
out
good
yet?
movies coming out right now.
Is it out yet, or is it not out? Yet?
I don't know. I think it's out
I don't.
Thursday night. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I want to go see that. I want to see Everything
Oh, wait,
Everywhere
you
all at
gotta-
once.
You gotta work Thursday though. Fuck. And we got shit to do Friday, dude. I might go see it without you Thursday
Oh well.
or Saturday.
I'll live.
We could see Saturday.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Um,
what else happened on the trip? I won
well-
$45.
I lost a bunch of money.
Yeah.
I was up a bunch of money first, and then I lost it to
For-
an idiot.
It was my first time gambling on slot machines. They gave us a $50 credit, and I won $46, and I pocketed my money because Matt and Charlie were not doing good.
Well, we were doing good. We were doing good. We just ended up not doing
Well,
good.
no, I know, and I like took that as an omen. You know what I mean? I was like, okay,
You know what?
an omen.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
thought
a
you said
decent-
no. What?
No, yeah.
That's
you know
another
what?
reason I wish that the trip had been longer. Is I like didn't have a chance to get my money back because I
Mhm.
would have won my money back at that game.
Yeah.
I was so mad that the game had
Ooh,
to break
the
up.
World Series. We didn't mention the World Series poker tournament was going on while we were up there.
Yeah,
And that
I
was
think we
nice.
did before. I think we
Did
mentioned that
before we were going.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that.
It was nice. You did the sit and goes.
Yeah, they were.
and
If we had, those would have been more fun if we were doing them at the time that we were at the beach, 'cause that was like the later part of the week. When we were there, it was all the the ramblers, the rounders, the people that go to those things to play the dumb people.
Right.
But it was the beginning of the week, so like it was literally only 2 or 3 sit and goes at a time happening, and it was all the people who were like professional sit and go players.
Right.
And I was like, I'm not. I only played a couple before I was like,
I literally
rather play cash
walked
games.
into the room, looked around, saw a bunch of old men with cards, and I walked out. And then Charlie was in the middle of that. So I wanted to see what it was like, though. I wanted to go in there and be like, oh, okay, so this is Charlie's Super Bowl. And then
I wouldn't say it was super. It was more like that was. I don't even know. I wouldn't say definitely not a Super Bowl by any means. More like an exhibition.
I had fun just walking around exploring, and like Savannah was asking me like, "What's the casino like?" I've never been to a casino. And I was like, "Dude, it's literally just like an arcade but for adults, and you can lose money, like so much money."
I mean, you can lose so much money in an arcade.
Honestly,
too.
I mean, me and
Not
Matt
at
were
the same
doing really.
rate.
We were doing really good. The World Series of Poker travels. So like the main event World Series of Poker every year is in Vegas. This year it was at the Rio. And that's like the big one. That's like the $10,000 entry for millions and millions of dollars for first place, and like really the top. I think everybody who gets to the final table gets at least $1 million.
Wow.
Who the hell? I will be right back.
I can't believe you're answering a phone call in the middle of a podcast. I can't believe this.
You've been gone
Zero,
for a
zero
week.
out of 10. Constantly. There's a Gordon Ramsay restaurant there. It's not open yet. They were actually training for it. Whenever we went up, and actually we were fucked whenever we went to a restaurant because they were so understaffed because they took half the staff from each restaurant in the casino to put into the Gordon Ramsay kitchen to train because they're training for 2 weeks straight and then they're gonna open. But it wasn't ready yet. I was so mad. I saw Gordon Ramsay every fucking where at that casino. And I was like, dude, I can't wait to try his cooking. Is he in the building? You know what I mean?
I doubt
Is he back there tasting it?
I think it's just his
image.
I
He's
think
got
it's
to
just
come there. He's going to be there for the
his-
grand opening. Like, he's got to be, right?
I don't think he has to be.
No, but he's got to. Like, if it was a restaurant with my face, every grand opening I'd be at that. Although he is a busy man. But I'm convinced that Gordon Ramsay has a clone or a twin.
What are you on about?
Hear me out. He does way too much shit to be like just one person. You know what I mean? I think Gordon Ramsay has a twin.
I think you're
Perhaps.
insane.
And that they both act angry towards people. Or it's two different ones with two different personalities. And the nice one is on the kids shit because he's always nice to the kids. And then like the really mean ones on the adult stuff where he's like cussing people out and calling them an idiot sandwich or fucking twats and all that kind of stuff.
Or hear me out. He's just good at time management and shooting schedules.
That's a possibility, Quentin, but that's a stretch. Not just to be honest with you.
I hate you so much.
Creighton, we should tally which Benedict Cumberbatch is hotter, Sherlock or Doctor Strange. That's a good vote. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Doctor Strange is that hot. I think he's cool and everything, but I think Sherlock's way hotter in my opinion.
I like Doctor Strange.
You like Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Really, for real?
Yeah.
You're a Strange fan? You want to do some magic all up in your panties?
Please stop that.
I do like Benedict Cumberbatch. He's pretty.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Botch. You botched that, didn't you?
I did.
What about you, Quentin? Strange or Sherlock? I hear. Oh, that's me.
Creighton, oh my god.
It's my timer for the chair.
Oh my
Please
god.
pick it up.
I don't mean to.
Please do though.
I don't mean to.
Anyway, I don't find Benedict Cumberbatch hot
Attractive
that
at all?
In generally. No.
I mean, I
But,
get
like,
it. He does kind of look like a lizard person.
I will say his Doctor Strange
He
is
does.
more attractive
I
than
don't.
his Sherlock.
Yeah, I think he's more attractive as Doctor Strange than Sherlock.
I think the thing that throws me off is I can tell he's trying to do an American accent. And when I was younger and more naive, I thought it was a pretty good American accent. And then Tom Holland came along and was like, "Yeah, no, this is what a legit American accent sounds like."
His American's okay.
It's like, I don't know. I just that's what breaks it for me. That's
What
honest.
do you mean?
Like to me, I can visually he looks like Doctor Strange and it's cool. When he starts talking, no, he's British. He's a British dude who looks British and is trying to be American.
No,
Charlie
no.
Cox does have a pretty good American accent. I didn't know Charlie Cox was British, so Tom Holland, eat your heart out.
So we've got Charlie Cox, Tom Holland, Alfred
Melania Trump or something.
and Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benadryl Cumberbatch.
all very British people doing American accents.
Right. And Alfred Molina does okay too, but Charlie Cox has them all beat. Charlie Cox is Daredevil, by the way, for those of you not in the know. Anyways, so we were at Cherokee, and I had a good time. The drinks were fucking expensive. The food was
yeah.
fucking expensive. Like, everything was expensive, but there was a Wendy's right down the road, and I still didn't go to it.
What?
Okay,
Then
that.
why bring it up?
Well, look, I just want you guys to understand, even though it was expensive, it was all worth it. There was not a single meal that I ate that I was like, man, this shit's gross. You know what I mean?
Well,
Right.
yeah.
Sometimes I get Wendy's and I'm like, I don't know.
But like,
that's good.
was there one that's like, it wasn't worth it?
Maybe Brios, but only because the steak was so thin. I was expecting like a thick ass steak for how much they were charging, and it came out with like this little thin ass. But then again, it just might have been a misunderstanding on my part because it is a Turkish grill, or not a Turkish grill, it's something else. It's some kind of weird grill, like a different foreign thing, and that just might be the way they cook their meat, or their steak slices are, So, anyways, long story short, I had a great time in Cherokee, and then when we left Cherokee, we went through Spartanburg, and we went and saw my friend Amaya and ate breakfast with her, and Charlie was asleep in the car. So it was just me and Matt and Amaya in a Waffle House in Spartanburg.
God.
But the Waffle House was good. I got a chocolate chip like waffle and everything. It was the cheapest meal on the whole trip.
And just to get like a time frame, how far of a trip was Cherokee from here?
So Cherokee from here is about 3 hours and 35 minutes. About
Okay.
4 hours with traffic that day.
Okay.
Both ways, by the way. Then we came through Lancaster, dropped Matt off. He had to go to work. It was kind of like a photo finish because he had to go do his tax stuff before he went to work, and he had
Oh,
to be there at 11.
Jesus.
We rolled into my driveway at 10:52, and that he still made it to his tax thing.
Oh
my
God.
So, yeah, breakfast was very early. We had to leave very early. And when we got through Lancaster, I don't even know if he even woke up in Lancaster. No. So we leave Lancaster and we go to visit some of my dad's family that lives in Kingstree, South Carolina, which is sort of close to Georgetown and Pawleys Island. So we went through there. I stopped and sat with my aunt and talked to her for a little bit. And he woke up when we were in this place called Bishopville outside of the Piggly Wiggly. And he...
Well, hold on. Let me tell this
okay.
part. I woke up, and Creighton was not in the car. I woke up, and I was like, what? I was freaking. I was laying in the back seat sideways. So, like, my legs are on top of each other, right?
Yes.
It's like 85 degrees outside. The windows are down. It's hot. I wake up. I, like, sit up, and, like, my legs... in reality, were really sweaty. I thought I had pissed myself, and I was freaking out. I was like, "There's no way on the way to this on this vacation, I pissed in Creighton's car in my sleep. There's no way. This is crazy." I like get out of the car, and I'm like putting my hand down to like feel to like be super sure. I'm like, "There's no way I pissed myself, right?" I was freaking out, and I was like, "Wait, okay, that's sweat. This would be way more. This would be like actually wet if I." I was like freaking out.
He was losing it.
I was like.
I could imagine.
I was like fucking, because I had just woke up. I'd been
Yeah.
asleep for a while.
Unaware.
It was a really rough night the night before. I lost $900. Like I was having a fucking. I was having.
He was
a
having
fucking,
nightmares.
I was
about
having
God.
a. I was having a session.
Charlie.
And I woke up and I was like, whoa.
$900 fucking dollars.
I was down way more than that. I came back. Honestly, that
yeah.
was. I played like a champion to win $900.
Oh my
I felt like a
God.
legend losing 900. I mean, losing, not winning. But
Anyways.
Anyways, I got up. I was like, "Oh my God, did I piss myself?" And I found a bathroom. Or I was gonna go to the bathroom at Piggly Wiggly. Neither of us could find one. I tell Creighton, I think I pissed myself. He's like, "I hope not." And I was like, "I don't think I did."
You
I was
can
like,
offer nothing else. I
Yeah.
hope not.
"Yeah, there's nothing else."
Well,
we
what
can
do
do.
you want me to do? I sound like I have a change of shorts just in my back
Exactly.
pocket. I'm like, here you go, pal. Thanks for pissing in my car. Great. We still got 3 more hours to go.
Yeah, I got out there and I
before we
stayed
get
up.
to the beach.
I stayed up for like a half hour. I was up for like a half hour with him
Barely.
in the front seat, and then I like felt the bottom of the seat, and I felt that thing that pushes the seat back, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah,
Oh,
here we
yes.
go." here we go. And I fucking sat back, and I was like, hey, Creighton, I'm going to try and stay awake, but, you know, I'm...
He was, like, apologizing in his sleep.
I was
It's
like,
cool.
I felt bad.
Aw.
I slept so good.
I was
And then I
like,
showed up, and we were on the strip at the beach.
Oh.
And it was so nice. I could hear the waves, and I was like
Yeah.
waking up to that. And I was like, hey, how's it going? Great.
I rolled
He was
down-
like, hey, buddy.
I rolled down the windows and everything. And I was just like, I turned off the air and just let us ride down the strip. And it was so nice, like, after such a long journey. 'Cause it took, so what we did was, we went, after we left King Street, we went through Georgetown.
Our
And
friend
then we
Matt was
went-
with us up to Cherokee, and then
Yeah.
we came home and then went to the beach.
Yeah, I
Copenhagen.
told him
So
that.
then it was just the two of us. Well, he just asked.
Oh, yeah. So anyways, we went through King Street, then we went to Georgetown, and my mom lives in North Myrtle. So for those of you that don't know, that's kind of like a long trip from where you come out at. You basically come out at the bottom of Pawleys Island, which is probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half from where North Myrtle is. And we just rode up the coast. It was, I mean, it was
That's
really
some
pretty.
Dumb and Dumber shit right there.
Man.
It was really pretty. I
That
mean, like, it was
sounds
the
so
scenic
fun.
drive, you know what I mean? 'Cause I was like, we're on vacation. It's not like we're on a timetable. Fuck it.
Mhm.
We'll just ride up the
Right.
coast, which ended up working out anyway 'cause my mom was like, I'm so glad you got here when you did because I needed you this blanket and I wasn't done with it this morning.
Aw.
Yeah.
It was a fucking nice blanket.
For his
too.
birthday. And now she's making his
cute.
brother one, and then she's going to make me one.
My brother's not supposed to
He's
know.
not going to watch this
How
shit.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because I know your
She
brother. We all know
literally-
your brother.
She literally said, don't talk about me making his blanket on the podcast.
Did she really?
Yes.
Did she say not
yes.
to on here?
Yes.
Well, I meant me. She's making me one too.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
only.
Way
Just
to,
me.
way
Oh
to
my
back.
God,
Wow,
Charlie.
way to back.
That's like one of
Great
those
recovery.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's not like Christian's gonna watch this.
You
shit.
say that. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he does.
I think if there's anything that I could bet money on, it's that he doesn't watch this. I might not be able to
I
say
love-
what Christian does,
Look,
but I can
thank
tell you what he
Marissa.
doesn't.
Charlie, I need you to read that.
He probably fell asleep while she said it. I
No.
probably did.
That was pretty funny. I'm talking about the fucking idiot part.
Yeah, no, I read that.
Good. As long as you understand.
I can read.
So anyways, I got to the beach and I hugged my mom and Charlie also hugged my mom. And like my mom gave me a blanket and she was like, let's do your birthday stuff right now. And
Copenhagen, they never understand
I'm
our
like,
struggle.
no.
Creighton's the one that says all the ridiculous shit.
Aw.
Well, no, because we literally just got in from like this basically 8-hour drive that day.
Yeah.
And she's like, let's do birthday stuff. And I'm like,
And Creighton was like, not only is your husband not here, he was like, how dare you celebrate my birthday without your husband?
yes, because Mike's great. And I
Yeah.
knew whatever it is she gave me, like Mike also helped out with that. So I was like, no, like what the fuck? We're going to do this together.
Because I was already
Yeah.
using it Copenhagen. It's a bigger, like, place for me to drink from. Like, I don't want to use the little tiny shitty opening on the
Wait,
bottle.
can I read this? Why does Charlie pour his drink from one disposable receptacle to another disposable receptacle?
I'm amazed that you said disposable and receptacle without messing them up either time. You said
I,
You mean like
4
you
total
did?
times you said those words.
thank you.
I'm proud of you. You neurotic fuck.
Oh, I wish we could say that thing that Amanda's sister said. Well, actually, it's your mom, right? I have a
Hey,
correction.
stop it. Yes,
No,
stop
no.
it.
I just have a correction. That thing
Uh-oh.
that I texted you, Charlie, that we can't say on
You're
here.
right, Marissa.
Uh-oh.
Marissa,
Yeah?
Amanda's mom said it, not Amanda's
That's
sister,
hilarious. That's even
right?
better. That
Right?
makes the context of the situation way
I
better.
have to tell you about it after the
Okay,
podcast.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can't say that one out loud.
If you guys
Okay.
want to know, Charlie says those kinds of things regularly as
No.
clan meetings.
No.
So there you go.
This is- These are just mean things.
He says all kinds of stuff you can't say on here or there.
Right.
So, just check that out, whatever his blog is. I'm sure
This is the closest thing to a blog I do. Is the
Yeah, you
podcast.
know, find Charlie on Tumblr.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
for real.
Find his hidden Tumblr.
I don't think I've ever even seen Tumblr.
I think it's under racist Charlie at
KKK
ymail.com
blog on God.
or
It's called-
at AOL.com.
It's called The Clan Today.
The Klan
The Clan Now. The Clan Plus. There it is.
TKT for short.
KKK Plus. You gotta go by the old the industry standard.
It's like Disney Plus. Clan Flicks.
Poppy 28210. Hello.
Hello,
Poppy.
welcome.
He's actually a clan wizard. Get it right. Not just some.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a high ranking. Listen, if I'm in the clan, I'm running
Oh
shit.
my god.
Look, it brings a whole new meaning to
Oh
Wizard
my
101.
Probably move along.
My favorite is the recipe part Cooking with the clan. Cooking with the clan. Those clan members are so kooky. Oh my god.
With guest star, what's her name? Paula Deen.
Oh my god. Wait, was it Paula Deen that said that? I
Yes.
thought is she the one with the restaurant at the beach?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We need to go to her.
Who's
restaurant.
the
Oh
other
my
one?
gosh, I walked in there.
I don't wanna-
last summer.
You walked in there.
Creighton, I don't want to go to that restaurant.
are
I'm
you
gonna make
talking
that. I'm gonna make
about?
that. I'm gonna make that statement
Look,
now.
you walk in there, everything's just butter, Charlie. You're butter. I'm butter.
No, they got
The
the
plates
shop.
are
Topping
butter.
somebody
They
you
got
know.
the shop. In
Yeah, they've got the shop, and then
Yeah.
they got the restaurant on
Yeah,
top.
we walked into the shop last time we were.
So you didn't walk into the restaurant?
No.
Jonas Brothers restaurant? What?
Oh
The
yeah,
Jonas
there's-
Brothers'
yeah.
mom, right? She has a
It's
restaurant.
in North Carolina, right? Somewhere up there.
Have some taste. Go to the Jonas Brothers restaurant. The daily guess that minority keeps me sharp. God damn.
It's like, who's that Pokemon?
I want to hear more about the Jonas Brothers
I
restaurant.
also kind
I
of
want
want
to
to
go
hear
to
more.
the Jonas Brothers restaurant. That's in like
It's in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, I
Marissa
can't
went. It
remember.
was like an hour drive. She didn't invite any of us.
It's
by the way.
Belmont. It was in Belmont.
Oh.
It's in
Oh,
Belmont.
Belleurmont.
What are you on about?
I don't know. We're like, I'm just getting very like angry vibes.
After managing the Jonas Brothers' successful music careers, parents Kevin and Denise Jonas decided to move back home to Belmont, North Carolina. It's there that they opened up
Why are you getting
Nellie's.
so intense?
because it's reading that way.
Nellie's.
It's there that they opened up Nellie's Southern Kitchen in honor of Kevin's grandmother Nellie.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's so
is.
sweet.
Let's see.
Wait, Kevin specifically? I thought they were all brothers.
They are. I think they just said that.
Oh,
No, Kevin's
No,
the father.
Dad. Yeah, Kevin's the
Oh,
father.
okay.
They
Get
named
it right,
Oh
bitch.
yeah.
They named
No,
one of
one of
them.
them's not Kevin.
Yeah, one of them is Kevin, but
He's Kevin Jr.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
oh my God, Creighton.
Why don't they just call him Junior Jonas? JJ.
JJ.
I'm no longer
Yeah,
looking this up.
JJ.
That's too southern for the Jonas Brothers.
It was fucking delicious. Little Creighton, you were busy that day.
Do you remember? Well, look, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. When growing up, like going over to my dad's house, we had a lot of like country friends come over, and one of them was named RC after the cola.
Jesus Christ.
That is some fucking redneck shit.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen RC in forever. Is that still in business?
Yeah, that's still around.
Anyway, we went to the beach.
Yeah, the beach. Tell me more about the beach.
Oh, it was beautiful. The ocean was there, the sand, the
Creighton's
buildings.
Creighton's mother and stepfather have the coolest goddamn bicycles
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
right?
I
Yes.
have ever
Look,
seen. You,
uh,
yeah, you saw
yeah.
them already, right?
Quentin rode 'em.
They are
Quentin and I rode 'em
absolutely.
together.
We need those, Quentin.
I
We
ran
need
over
them
my
in our
foot with
life.
one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's fine though.
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it, like,
you have
hit?
you have a moving
Oh.
tire stop on your foot.
Oh, it's
Like it was still moving.
What
and
happened?
yeah.
You just stepped on?
It's
or
like
was
it's
that
like
me?
reverse treadmill. It's like stepping on a treadmill upside down.
Ugh.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was.
Creighton's parents or mother and stepfather have electric bikes, so like it's like you can use it like a normal bike,
Mhm.
and like if you
Oh,
pedal,
wait,
it's
somebody's
got like
saying
a tiny.
Craig. Craig?
Craig is Poppy's name, I think.
Oh.
The Craig Ferguson.
Charlie Boy's brother. But what's cool about the bikes? Hey, Michael.
Oh, okay. So
Um,
look, they're basically motorized, but with a battery.
Yeah, they've got they're
electric bikes.
They're
they
kinda-
are so
They're
fast.
kind of like
They're not-
Well, you said they're like mopeds, but more maneuverable.
They're more maneuverable mopeds, and they're like, I mean, imagine a bike with a motor. They are silent. Like
Yeah.
it's just,
Electric.
It's
Yeah,
just the bike
incredibly
from
quick.
Spider-Man 2, but without gas.
and it goes so fast,
Oh, yeah.
so quick. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
now it doesn't get like ridiculous. It's
It
not
goes
like 40
you can
miles
get
an
up
hour. or
to 20
anything.
miles an hour.
It'll
though.
go up to 20, but it gets to 20 in like 2 seconds.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're going 20 right away. It's
Yeah.
like a fucking Tesla bike. It's
Oh
fucking
my
awesome.
And like it has that little hum from the motor, like like from the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You know, the Bat Pod has.
Yeah, it really does sound like that. We were flying around.
Oh,
like we
yeah.
were being reckless. Creighton was flying through stop signs not without giving a fuck. You know, he hit
And
a dog.
Nobody hit me. That was good. Poppy's name is not Craig.
Then why are you saying Craig? Who's Craig?
Yeah, are you talking about me? My name is Creighton. Creighton.
Shut up, Craig.
Oh my god.
For the last time, my name
Mike's
is
here.
Jones,
There goes the
not
property
Jonas.
values. Damn. You got Copenhagen, I can say profoundly More fucked up shit in this chat.
My name is
Mike,
Maddie.
do not.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, it's
Hello.
Maddie.
Who's Maddie?
It's Maddie.
Oh, Maddie.
Yeah, the gay one.
Who's Maddie?
Maddie is Amanda's sister's wife.
Yeah, Amanda's
cool.
wife, as we
Amanda's
established
wife.
earlier.
Earlier, we've established that
Yeah,
Maddie's
yeah.
Amanda's wife.
Man, that took you for fucking ever.
Look, I was looking at it. I was like, man, that looks familiar.
Your name is Craig.
Excuse you, that's
The
me.
gay one. Excuse you, that's me. Your.
She corrected herself.
As
You are
rightfully
name is
should.
Craig.
Loser.
Amanda's
Sister's
sister's wife. I'm so fucking down.
for this.
Stop- Everybody has to stop reading shit at the same time. I'm losing my mind here.
He got vocals tonight, like backup vocals, Charlie. You're oblivious, Craig.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
hold
what
on.
was your
I'm calming
first
down.
clue?
I'm calming down. I'm calming down.
Hey, what about the bikes?
We were at the bike.
Oh,
We were at the
yeah.
beach. The bikes were happening. Want to
Wanna
become famous? Okay. Hold on.
Look, we got our first sponsor. Yo, y'all about. Look, we have thought about writing and performing a musical together, and by we I mean I wrote one for us.
Y'all are about to
write,
harmonize.
perform.
My
Amanda's-
our name is Michael. I just
be
like the way it rolls.
So about those bikes.
They were awesome. We kept having to bike lock them to fucking signs that said "Don't park here,"
Oh yeah,
which
was
we thought was
great.
incredibly
it was,
ironic.
it was fantastic. We ate on top of this restaurant,
Oh,
and Charlie
dude.
froze to death.
There was a restaurant that was like upstairs, like,
But
there
it was
out.
windy.
It was very windy. Now I will say it was nice. Like it was windy and it was like a little uncomfortable, but it was definitely like endurable and more fun
Oh,
than it was
yeah.
uncomfortable. The burger
we
was
just needed
fucking.
windbreakers. If we had hoodies on, we would have been great.
We had a candied bacon burger.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
And it wasn't that expensive either. It was
Yeah, it
probably
was like
yeah,
$12 for like the whole
Hey,
meal.
Creighton,
Yeah.
next time during the summer, you're taking me there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go right now.
Let's
All right,
leave.
let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
I need to be back home by
Episode's
like
over.
2 tomorrow.
Oh, wait, you just need to be dropped off in Hartsville. That's easy.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'll just take my shit with me.
Episode's
Amanda's
over, we're
going.
To get burgers.
Am I going?
Yeah. What the fuck am I going? This motherfucker. You were supposed to go with
I
us.
was. I'm like still very upset I
She's-
didn't go.
We'll plan another
don't,
one.
Don't
I'm-
come over here at me like, am I going? Am I going?
You're
I,
getting-
just, I
you're
didn't want to
getting-
invite myself.
You're getting goddamn kidnapped.
She was coked.
Yeah, she went on a binge.
She
Nobody
was-
could get in
she was
contact
like,
with me.
she was like, no podcast. Fucking let's go. Party it up.
We
That's
called
what I
her.
meant when I said I was doing some soul searching.
Oh.
Called Amanda at one point, and she answered, and she was like, "Huh?"
She
I was like,
clearly
"Hello, are
just
you
woken
okay?"
up for 2 days of being asleep. It was wild.
If you have
Dude,
$4,000, you can come to Italy with me.
dude, I got an art set. Oh, I
Oh.
don't have $4,000, but
I don't know if I want to go to Italy with a 17-year-old either.
Well, no,
Might
in
not look
Italy
too
they're
good.
like 20 something, right? That's like or whatever, however time works over there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know what that means. Anyways,
They're ahead of us.
yeah, exactly.
Back to the beach. Tell us more about the beach.
Oh, so
Thank you,
look,
Glenn.
look, we went to a park, and then we went to the point where my mom got married, and Charlie was amazed by how far it
Aw.
stretches out into the ocean.
I'm very upset that I had my shoes on. I wish I had been barefoot. I would have literally never left. I would have explored it all day.
Oh,
It would have
yeah.
been so much fun.
Have you never
Aw.
heard of taking your shoes off?
Well, I'd have
He
had to
wore
like
it for
carry
like-
them.
Yeah, he wore,
They were
wore
like-
like socks and shoes.
Yeah, it was like,
I was
the
like, we're
hell?
going to a beach, and he was like, it's fine.
well, no. That's not what we were doing. At first, we were just going to the location,
The locale.
the locale that we were at. We went to 2 places. We went to
Yeah.
one place
Went
that
to-
was not
Oh, we
a
went to
beach.
breakfast before that.
Yeah, we went to breakfast first, so I wore shoes.
But you didn't have to wear shoes to breakfast.
Affliction. Amanda has a wife.
What is going on?
She's just
Oh,
she's
he
going on
said
in
is
chat.
Amanda's wife's sister.
aware of her affliction. Oh, yeah, about the cocaine. Yeah, she knows. That's the whole thing.
Does she?
Yeah,
You told her?
yeah.
Disgusting.
Through the podcast. We talk about on here all the time. If she hasn't picked up on it by now, it's kind of like we might as well just have a banner going around all the time saying Amanda's addicted to cocaine, like kind of like these things, you know? But instead it says Coke, Amanda, together forever, you know?
Coke? I thought we were sponsored
Well,
by
you see,
Pepsi.
Amanda has a taste for the Bolivian Bisquick.
Bolivian biscuit.
She's
Uh,
clearly
Wouldn't it be
not gonna
Colombian,
have
though?
We
or did
stocked
that, did
that
that
at
change?
Food Lion.
Bolivian
Bolivian.
Bisquick?
Yeah, we do something.
That's my
I wouldn't
shit.
advertise that. No, Colombian. Okay,
She's
well, damn.
poor. Oh, okay.
How the fuck do you know? The fuck?
He's a government agent. He knows everything about everything ever because he has access to stuff
Yeah.
and things.
Shitty.
Anyways, so we got done exploring the beach. We went back. We did the birthday thing. Mike was there. It was pretty cool. Mike, by the way, is rebuilding the back deck right now, and it looks fucking amazing.
It looks awesome. He's doing a
Aw.
good job.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna
Nice.
hire him to be a carpenter or something. I don't know.
Are we?
I would, but I'm sure he wouldn't do it because, we offered to help him, and he was like, "No, I'm doing this myself. This is
I
my
spy
job."
with my little eye 3 poor people.
But no, for real, he's going like hard right now. Like this is his spiritual journey that he's
Nice.
on, building
Aw,
this
that's
deck.
so
Yeah,
great.
We offered help, and he was like, no.
yeah.
That is so
I'm gonna do it.
And then we were like, "Hey, what if we streamed you to make money?"
And he
was
said,
like,
no.
Because like honestly, just watching him work was pretty cool. Like it was
Aw.
like when you watch those videos of people building like a pool in the jungle and like the ground and shit. It's kind of like that, but like he was a white man in a suburban area.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make it clear enough to you how aware I am of this strange-ass shoes at the beach ass man and his tendencies.
I
What?
thought that said tendonitis at first. and I
Is
was
he
like,
talking
what
about
kind
me?
of tendoni-
Tentacles.
Yeah. Tennis balls.
Testicles.
Squidward tennis balls.
Handsome Squidward.
Tortellini.
Anyways,
Like tennis shoes?
My
yeah,
birthday-
They were. I was wearing Nikes. I didn't have any other shoes with me. Miss
My-
you kinda. I miss you too, Chris. Thank you for resubbing. I love you.
My birthday.
I agree,
happened-
Copenhagen. The problem is we were like 20 feet from the golf cart, and I didn't realize how far we were about to go out into
Oh
the
yeah,
beach.
we were going far.
I thought we were literally walking to because what I could see was like a wooded path,
yes.
and I thought we were just going on to like based on the pictures, it seemed like a little almost like a venue area. But like what's cut out of the pictures is that they're literally sitting in the middle of the fucking sand dunes. So I was like, well, fucking oh well. And I got out there and I was like, I could turn around, go run, take my shoes off, and then come back. But then I was like, fuck it probably won't be long. And then a half hour later, we're fucking
Why
a
wouldn't
quarter
you just
mile
fucking
away.
carry your
Yeah.
shoes with you?
Yeah.
No, he just didn't want to. It's fine.
I didn't
It's
wanna
fine.
take
he
him
was
off.
carrying them with him on his feet. Technically.
I mean, we
Um,
didn't do anything too super crazy.
My birthday happened while we were gone. It was a pretty good birthday, except for one thing. It was almost perfect.
What was
okay?
the one
What
thing?
happened?
The cake with the
cake?
picture of SpongeBob and Patrick.
Aw.
Yeah.
And Patrick going like, what's funnier than 24?
Nobody got that for you?
25.
No.
But Sydney did
Aw.
send me that clip on my birthday, and it was fantastic. So
Aw.
it was good. That was a good substitute.
I'm sorry no one got you that cake, Craig.
No, it's cool. It's fine. I'll just, have to wait till I come all the way around again in 25.
To 125.
Yeah. And then there you go.
By then, SpongeBob will have been rebooted like 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll be all right.
You
Anyways,
can wait till your kid's 25 and live vicariously. through
That's
he
true.
won't get it.
Oh
It'll
yeah,
be
are you
so
kidding? It's
stupid.
gonna be your
Yeah.
kid. Of course he'll get it.
No, but that's the thing. My kid's gonna be like my brother, and my brother's kid's gonna be like me. So
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Nah.
I feel it.
I don't
feel
think-
it.
Alright,
I
then
feel
live
it.
I mean, it depends on who
vicariously
your
through
wife
your
ends up
niece/nephew.
being.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Or it's just gonna be really normal. It's gonna be really
Yeah,
weird.
we had this conversation with his mom. We were talking about like all the women that he's been with and
Oh,
gone through.
God.
And
It comes up every time we go down there. They
Yeah.
act like it's
Well,
new
yeah,
ground.
it's a
well, not every time you open a little bit more up to about it with your mom, because I know a lot. You know what I mean? And like your mom, you know, it's a difficult conversation to have sometimes.
Sometimes.
So like sometimes it's just a little different. But like we were talking, and I was like, "Listen, man," and I said this next to his mom. I said, "You're either gonna end up with somebody real normal, like just very by the book," and his mom said, "Like me," and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
like her,"
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, like her," or a fucking drummer for Styx, like just an absolute lunatic, crazy person that like just matches your energy in the perfect way, where you can actually like vibe and like it work. And he was like, "Yes." He's like, "That sounds about right."
Yep.
If you had to bet, if you're a betting man, who'd you bet? Like the crazy girl or the super duper normal girl?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I know
Actually, no. Well, fuck your answer, Quentin. What do
Okay.
you think?
Oh, he's gonna end up with like the most normal person.
Really? You think?
just gonna be over here drinking chai tea and all that kind of bullshit.
Well, yeah.
And I'm
You
gonna be
need
like,
someone to like do your taxes, and your mom can't do. Like, your mom can't help
My
you with
mom
financial
doesn't do
stuff.
my taxes.
Yeah, I know, but
okay?
I'm saying,
I
like-
want to do them, and then she just does them when I'm not around. And I'm like,
Someone
she
who
does your
drinks
taxes.
she does, but
decaf
it's not like
coffee on
it's
the
not my
regular.
choice.
My mom does my taxes without my permission.
She does. I literally should be like, send me a picture. I'm like, okay, cool. When are we gonna be up and doing it? And she's like, I'm already done them. And I'm like, dude,
What do you mean?
this happened
dude?
3 years in a row.
That's a gift.
I know too much about the women. I love Kimberly.
Hello, Kimberly.
Grayton's mother has entered the building.
Hello, Kimberly.
But
Anyways.
anyways, he needs somebody to want, and it's not gonna be me. I'm not. I can barely handle my own financial mishaps, let alone his. So I think it's gonna be a normal person as well. I would hope, or maybe
Or maybe somebody's a bit of both.
maybe Jennifer Aniston,
Or
some absolutely
hear me
ridiculous
out.
shit.
Or
Someone's so wild they make Creighton look normal in comparison.
You
Mm.
know.
the ultimate great.
I don't know if I would say that.
The UC, if you will.
No, if I won't.
The great white.
It's gonna be the chick Creighton had that 72-hour Okay, well,
Oh.
there we go.
God.
Oh
No. That was more of like that was longer than 72 hours, first of all. And no, that person is
OMG, that is
long,
insane.
long
He
gone.
depends on me to take care of his taxes.
I do not. I try to, and you
Would you-
overstep all the
Creighton,
time.
Would you get your taxes done without her?
Non-consensual tax filing. The numbers go up every year. Sad.
Would I what?
That's hilarious.
Would you get
Michael,
your
that was
taxes
a great
done
joke.
without her?
Yeah, I would. I think so. I believe in myself. What about you, Amanda? Who do you think I'm
I need
gonna
to do my
I
taxes
think you'd
tonight.
be with a crazy person.
Really?
Honestly, yep.
Oh.
I feel like no normal for you.
Well, the jury's still out. Honestly, I think we should just flip a coin.
and decide for you ahead of time.
Well, yeah, no, exactly.
That way you could just
Well,
start
like
stop
if
hanging
you
around
flip a
normal
coin,
women.
you know what you really want. You know what I mean?
Make sure everybody's
No.
sober
Don't.
before
Like,
you flip the
because when
coin.
you flip the
It's-
coin, you have like what you're hoping it lands on. You know, that's what you think about.
That's no.
You've got
It's
and all-
true.
you also have a chance of it not working out at all.
Of what? Of flipping the coin?
No, of not getting what you want.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you get the flipping the coin part's the easy
That's
part.
the easy
you
part.
literally just flip a coin.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
As
but
long as you
what
got
if it
posable
doesn't
thumbs,
flip?
it's pretty easy.
So then we went to Barefoot Landing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, I got this business card for this hat place. Hold on.
Oh my God.
I got a hat. It's
Oh, here it is.
I think it's
Check them
upstairs.
out. They're fucking amazing. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Amanda, I'm using your camera.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, call them, buy a hat. They're a little expensive.
They're a little expensive, but they're really good.
I bought one. It's upstairs though, and I'm not gonna go get it. We went to a candle store, and I'm in love with the lady at the candle place.
Which one?
She is
Oh,
my future wife.
Aurora?
Sure. I don't.
Wow,
remember
he
her
doesn't
name.
even remember her name,
I
but
don't.
he's in love with her.
I was in love with her anyway. Love at first sight. I got this candle
Aurora.
that is
was her
Jurassic
name.
Park.
Oh,
She
that's, so
makes-
that's the place that they decorate and they carve the candles. Oh my gosh, I love
And then
It's
I
that.
got
called
this
Wax
Harry
and
Potter
Beyond.
Oh, that's
Wax
nice.
and Beyond.
And when you
Wax
when you
and
light them,
Beyond.
like the red part
Have you
is
lit 'em yet?
darker, and no, but the yellow part, like whenever
Wow.
it's lit, will glow from the inside, and the outside doesn't melt away. They're
Mm.
they're really cool. They're really cool candles.
Hat man, he's got
I love
hats.
that place.
I love that.
Oh
Have you been
yes,
there?
the Blurry
Yeah.
Square
Nice.
Hat Company.
Have you met Aurora? She's really
No,
cool. The
I
older
have
lady's
not.
pretty cool too.
Yeah, they're
Shout out
both
to you,
cool.
Aurora,
been-
and the older lady whose name escapes me at the moment.
Have you not done your taxes yet, you fucking goose? No, I haven't done my taxes yet. I'm gonna do
Wow.
them tonight after the podcast.
Wow, you silly goose. Anyways,
Silly goose.
Oh, Creighton, you silly goose. I
I
have to
have
meet that guy.
candles. Oh, Caleb, dude, you have met him.
Have I?
I think so.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure you met him.
I'm gonna meet him again.
Meet him. What were you saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know. You were talking, and then we started talking over you. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It happens all the time, I know.
I'm
But we're
chilling,
trying to
man.
get better about it, you know? Like recovering alcoholics.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
As long
It's
as we
federal tax evasion. Is federal tax evasion afoot? I thought that was going a different direction.
Yeah.
No. I'm doing it.
FTEA?
I'm doing it tonight.
the FTA?
Feta. It's
Creighton?
feta,
That's
like
just
feta
like-
cheese.
FT?
Not a chance you do them after the podcast. I'm definitely doing it after the podcast. This was a
The
plan.
game is afoot.
I'll be watching.
I think the game is a game, not a foot. You
the
guys gotta
game
get
of
this
tax
straight.
evasion.
Always watching. Oh, so then we went to Barefoot Landing. we
Barefoot
met
Landing.
candles. We got hats.
Wait.
You know
You
what
met
I mean?
candles.
We
Yep.
met some
You met candles?
And we got hats.
I got Quentin a
a good
Transformers
time was
one.
had by all. My mom couldn't fucking find us for an hour.
I got Mike a Star Trek one.
even though my location thing was on, and it was a whole thing. for a second.
Then we went home and we ate cake and ice cream for
Oh.
Creighton's birthday.
It was
Oh.
delicious.
I
By the
sent
way, I'm
him-
25 now. For
He's
those of you
25.
wondering,
Didn't he
those
We're
of you,
officially
Invite
the
me to
same
cake and ice
age.
cream.
yeah, for,
Just for a
like,
few
I was about
months.
to say for a few days or something like that
few
before
days.
you turn like 50 or however old you are.
12:01. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. God damn it.
Anyways, so I had a good time, and then like we got packed up and left the next day, and then we were on the road very long that last little leg of the journey. It was pretty fast, and I told him it was gonna be fast, but he didn't believe me. He was like, "We gotta go." Which, by the way, we made great time for the Tim Dillon show. But anyways, we made a
That
couple
brings
stops.
us to the Tim Dillon show.
Wait.
Okay,
Before we
tell
get,
us
I was
this.
gonna tell. Okay, so we made a couple stops. We stopped by the McLeod's, is it? Peach Farm,
Yeah.
which has the museum. Got some ice cream.
I know. Yeah.
It was delicious. My phone fucked up while we were in the museum because I was trying to get pictures of the cars because I love the
Okay.
cars in there.
My deep undercover bid can finally end.
And then we stopped at one other Sparky's, and they got the cane swords back. So I know what I'm going back for the next time I go. I'm gonna get me a fucking cane sword. It's been my mission
What if they
for
don't
the
have 'em?
last.
What if they don't have
Shut
them
the
when you go?
fuck up. Okay.
Damn.
Well,
So
dude,
look,
relax.
Fucking
look,
turn your shit
look,
off.
look. So the last 6 years of my existence have been me trying to find these fucking cane swords, and only Sparky's is the only place that I've been able to find them. And they
Don't
finally
forget
have them.
souffles.
I-
We had to wait for a table.
I've been. Oh yeah.
Souffle.
I
Well,
have never
oh my
met.
God.
I have never
Souffles
met
was not-
such a diva.
She was so
Creighton's
mad.
mom was so mad that we had to wait 5 minutes to sit down at this restaurant.
Yeah.
She was like, "We moved down here, and there's like 100 places to go eat. If we have to wait, we're just gonna go eat somewhere else." And I was like, "Well, we don't live here, and we like souffles,
it
goddamn."
literally took. It would
I've
literally have
never
taken
had a
longer
souffle.
to find, go into, and order from another restaurant.
Yeah, like it would have taken us longer to get out of
What
the
are
parking
you
lot.
talking about? Is that
Soufflés is
Creighton's mom?
amazing.
Yes,
That is
my
Creighton's
mom.
mom.
And souffles was good. But they were out of souffles.
What?
So we,
They were out of
The
the
place called
souffles.
souffles.
If I would have
Yes.
waited 5 fucking
but
minutes
look, the
for a
waitress was
fucking-
really pretty, so we gave her an easy time
What
Yeah.
did,
about it.
what did you
If
get
she
at
was-
souffles if not souffles?
If it had been a man that looked like Charlie, we would have talked so much shit.
No, we wouldn't have.
I would have.
No, you
Y'all
wouldn't.
waited
Just
5
because he
minutes
looked
for a
Charlie.
fucking seat.
Hey,
No
we still got some
souffles.
great food. That pork belly was.
Oh, the pork belly looked delicious. It looked
was
like just
so
really thick bacon, and Charlie
was,
loves thick meat. He
uh,
was like
it was
deep throating
incredible.
it the whole time.
I hate
He
to
loves
wait.
thick meat.
He
It's
does
true.
hate to wait.
Love me that.
Oh.
Love me that thick meat.
I thought he said that. He's like, I hate to wait on my thick meat.
Can I get your YouTube link? God damn it, Kevin.
All right, so you said fireworks.
Oh no, there was this. So every time I go in there, there's this big ass thing of fireworks. And one day
There
when
was
I-
a $1,000 box
when
of
I,
fireworks.
one day when I have fuck you money, I want to go in there and just buy that because it's literally the box won't fit into a vehicle. You have to load it into the back of my truck, like to,
Really?
and it's $1,000.
See the
Oh
the
my
TV?
God.
You see the TV?
Yeah.
Imagine that TV, but on top of it and plus a half of another TV, it's that wide and tall.
Yes.
Oh my
It is
God.
it is a fucking giant box of
I would
fireworks.
go with you to
I'm
go and see that
surprised it's
shit.
not in a crate. You know what I mean? Like it should be in a crate.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
crazy.
like, oh my God, the whole time my mind was thinking like, okay, so like what if a fire broke out in this building in that like whole section? Because if you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Sparky's, but it's kind of like the Gay Dolphin in
yeah.
that you have it's a big ass building, but each part of the building is sectioned up into different areas.
Yeah.
So you have a clothing store at the top. You have an ice cream shop / food
Little
place in the
restaurant,
middle.
yeah.
Then you have like your trinkets and cane sword area. Then you
With
have
which literally has suits, $1,500 suits of armor, and then
Yes.
like little pocket watches and fucking like
it's nice. It's
shell.
really nice.
Like it's the hermit crabs. Like
yeah, it's
was
really weird shit. Anyways, and then further down from that, you have fireworks, and then after that, you have this cute little like fudgery where they make candy and shit and peanuts and give you stuff and produce.
Bruh.
It's a weird.
If
it's
that
so-
shit caught on fire, everybody'd be fucked.
oh
that
yeah.
whole entire store.
And
would
then
be
you
like,
have then you have a gas station part of it too.
Jesus.
that whole land.
Have you
would be
not? Have you
shit.
never seen it when we pass by it? When we pass by it every fucking time.
it's
we get to
super
the
cool.
beach.
It's a lot. It's
You-
deceptively
I've-
big.
I've passed.
I
by,
go
I
with
think
you
I've
to the
passed
beach
by the
a lot.
signs.
You don't go to the beach a lot.
No.
Oh.
It's deceptively big. Like when you walk in, you don't expect it to be nearly as big as it is. It's
Just
a
like
fucking
me.
gigantic place. Well, I wouldn't.
It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Sure, that's a better way of putting it.
Don't glare at me like that. That's a grade A reference, Quentin. You love Doctor Who. Why would you say? Why would you even look at me like
Best place to
that?
get
Ah,
high
I
on
can't look
sugar.
at you.
Yeah, a place with a bunch of fucking fireworks and
Yeah.
explosives.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a
No,
whole
no
bunch of
other
fun,
place to get
though.
drunk and belligerent with lighters.
Jesus Christ.
So
When you got back into town,
Oh, so we stopped by Lancaster for like a second for him to change, and we talked to Mike some, and like almost destroyed one of Mike's candles, and
Christ.
then we got in the car and left, and that's when we were on the road to go see the man himself, Tim Dillon,
Timothy DeLon.
who is I didn't really know much about him beforehand, but he is surprisingly informational about finance and mortgages.
Well, yeah, he's a he used to be a stockbroker, or not stockbroker. He used to be a real estate guy. Like he would sell houses.
Yes, mortgage broker,
Yeah, there you go, mortgage broker.
and he was talking.
Like in
I-
The Big Short, he was one of those guys.
I was watching one of his things the other day, and he was like, comedy is just a break from my real calling, which is mortgage sales.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Anyways, so we get into the comedy.
Well, hold on. The day before, I wake up to an email.
oh,
and-
yep, there you go.
I did not know. So I bought these tickets 2 months ago? Like we've had these, like we've been waiting for this show for a while. I bought these tickets like 2 months ago or whenever, and I purchased these tickets. I didn't realize that. I saw on the website that there was like VIP tickets available, and I was like, the tickets are already expensive enough. I'll just go and have a good time seeing the show. I don't care about, I'll do something like that another time. Just buying the seats that we got front row, like very front row, middle 2 seats. Like you just get VIP tickets for having those seats. So the day before, I'm not expecting VIP or anything, and we get an email saying, hey, we need you to respond to this email and say you're going to be able to pick up your VIP thing. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll pick up my VIP thing. And we get there, like Creighton somehow got there exactly when we needed to, like 30 minutes early.
I'm a really good driver.
Going on.
Anyway, we show up. Creighton falls in love with 2 people from fucking
Oh yeah,
Switzerland.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course he
there was a
does.
couple in front of us that were from Switzerland, and they let us back in front of them whenever we came back outside.
We had to
And
go
they were
will call to get
fucking
our tickets.
Awesome. That was Anna and fucking
Thomas.
Yes, Anna
Thomas
and
and
Thomas.
Anna.
They were amazing. I wanted to get their phone numbers and like declare
Creighton
them
was really
my
sad at the end of the
godparents.
night when he didn't get like their information and get to be their friends.
They were gonna be my kids' godparents.
Thomas,
Already
Anna, if
decided
you're
to.
out there, Creighton loves you. He wants
I love
to be
you
your friend.
guys. Yes, they were so cool. We taught them for I taught them. He went to the bathroom, and I was like talking to them for a good minute, and I spent $20 on a drink.
Oh yeah, he didn't realize. He ordered a drink not knowing how much it was, and then she started making it, and he couldn't really like rescind his thing
Oh
anymore.
my
It-
God.
It was one drink, and it was $20.
And when he says one drink, his drink was smaller than this bottle of hand
Yes.
sanitizer.
Oh my
and
God.
I was like,
That's
what was
disgusting.
Nope.
That is fucking.
But he drank it.
It was a whiskey sour. That's it.
He drank it. He kept
Well, he
the
would have had to.
He
And there
drank
was-
it. He
Fucking
There
drank
was
it.
more
He
ice.
He drank
there
it.
was
He
drink.
repurposed the straw. He uses the cup to put coins in. Like none of that drink went to waste.
I got my full $20. out of it. I was so upset.
It was like a
'Cause
Native
I-
American killing a buffalo.
At that point in the trip, I had saved so much money on the trip. Like I was doing good.
That was half his goddamn Cherokee wedding.
It really was. It really was. I was doing so good. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to get back in town. I'm going to have money to do stuff until I get paid on Wednesday. And then the drink was $20. And I was sad. And then I was like,
good?
I
Oh
realized
my
I had partied
God.
too
He said it
much
was
in my
delicious.
victory lap. It was delicious. It was
Partied
not
too much in
$20.
my victory
Delicious.
lap.
I party. I thought I was coming in for a victory lap, and it was just.
That's fucking great.
was
I
not
love
good.
that.
Thought it was a
I
victory
love
lap,
that.
And it was a
blew
trap.
tire
It
before
was
the
a trap.
finish.
You know
love
that scene in Cars,
Exactly.
where he's going in, and then both of his back tires blow out, and he barely crosses the finish line, and Chick Hicks and the King all cross at the same time, and he just wins by sticking his tongue out, or they tie by him sticking his tongue out. It was like that, but in the form of a $20 drink.
I love that.
It was fantastic.
It was.
We were going down to get our seats, and we were kind of lost for a second because the way they
it
had
was
the seats,
triple A. We
it
were
was like-
batteries.
we had our seats were AAA 13 and 14, and we Excuse me. We Kacha.
Kachiga.
Kachoo.
I don't think we can say that. We can't say Kachiga.
We
Stop saying it.
the lady was like, "Go to the front," and it's you just follow the seats. And we were like, "Okay."
Right.
We go to the front. The auditorium itself, like the theater, has its own front row.
Yes.
They had
in like the mosh pit.
we
of
had
the
like
theater.
a mosh pit seat. We didn't even realize. We got down there, and there's like a wall up, and then behind the wall is the stage.
in like this black light lit area.
Yeah,
There's
and like
a
there's chairs down there, but we
like
couldn't see the
folding
chairs because they're black, and like the whole area is like black.
Yeah.
So we walk in there, and we're like looking for our seats. I'm like, did I get duped? Did I buy the
No.
wrong tickets? Where the fuck are our seats? Because
Yeah.
this row is not lining up with the number on the ticket.
Oh yeah. And she's
And
like,
then the
"No,
lady
this
comes
way."
up. The lady sees that we're confused. Comes up and says, "Sir, turn around." And I turn around. Quentin, where you're sitting to me is how close we were to Tim Dillon. Like these seats were
Yeah.
fucking like stage.
But he was like,
our
he
feet
was 6
were on
feet
the
in
stage.
the air.
Yeah,
from
he was
where
like right here, but he was this close. Like
yeah.
our feet were our jacket. We rested our jackets on the stage.
Yeah.
Like
We really
that's-
did.
We had our jackets like up on the edge of the stage, like this bar.
was
that
like
on
a
the stage.
lip.
So pretty
Yeah.
much where you and I were for like Patton Oswalt.
Yes, basic, but in the very middle instead of off to the left.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Literally
we were
dead center two
literally
seats.
like right in front of him.
He made fun of Creighton's hat.
Oh, it was
He made fun of my hat.
Oh,
He made
shit.
fun of like 8 people in the front row. We
Oh,
were a
yeah.
goofy looking front row of people.
He said, "Wow, this is the wildest looking front row I've ever seen."
We got like 40 minutes into the show, and he said, this guy, he said, "Sir, thank you for wearing that hat tonight. I just, every time I try and I can't think of where I am in my set, I just keep looking down, and this guy's wearing a goddamn cowboy hat." It was fucking awesome.
We hugged him after the show.
We hugged him after the show. I
We
got
got
a
to
hug.
meet him.
We got to meet him. We got pictures with him. Oh, I'll show the pictures. Let me find
Yeah.
the pictures.
Oh yeah. Can you send those to me, by the way? I didn't go to the website and look. I didn't do my due diligence. The lady that took the pictures was hot. The lady
God,
sitting all the way
woman,
at the end of the
Ma'am,
row.
if you're listening,
You're
woman.
beautiful. You're
Beautiful
a beautiful
woman.
woman. Sandra, whatever your name is.
Yeah, she was.
She looked like a Sandra.
She looked incredible.
But the woman at the all the way at the end of the row that we were sitting in, the front row, that was a beautiful woman.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my wife.
That was
And she
Creighton was obsessed with this woman. This is the chick that sat next to me. I'm showing Quentin only. Here we are. Here they are. Here's the boys.
Is the Swedish couple on there?
Somewhere I'm sure.
Look at us. Pull it up on the
Aw.
big screen. Oh, you did pull it up on the big
Yeah,
screen.
look. Pay attention, dude.
Drop him.
Look how, dude. So, guys, this maybe gives you a little understanding. Like, I'm not a small person. Like, I'm a big guy. Creighton is enormous, and Tim Dillon, like, Creighton's hat. This is his hat. Look how big this guy. Tim is huge.
Wow.
I walked up and like I looked at him up on stage and I was like, he's a big dude, but I feel like maybe it's just he's up in the air.
He's like,
no, we walked up and he's
a
just,
huge dude.
he's a huge
Damn.
guy. Like,
Yeah.
like
he kind of reminds me of your dad, but like way taller.
yeah, he's like a really tall my dad because
Yeah.
my dad's like as tall as me, and I mean
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot tall. Like these two, Creighton and Tim, are like 6'3" and 6'4" respectively. Like these guys are
could
fucking
you
massive.
You look like a runt next to me, Nick, and Evan.
Yeah, could you? Oh, dude, it's crazy. Like all
I
of
don't
my
think they've
friends are
seen,
huge.
like, a good-
It's
Dude,
been like that since high school. Like
we
I
didn't
was.
get a good picture of us at the beach or at the mountains. Like of
Yeah,
all
we
us,
really didn't.
We fucked up, but it's okay. I got pictures of everything else.
Okay.
Creighton looks like a high school science teacher who's on vacation. I agree. Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
was.
I already have
I
it.
was. You can call me Mr. Creighton.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Who?
You guys okay? Jesus.
I don't know why we're all doing that, but I guess I wanted to be part of something. Hoo-ah. Kachiga.
Wait.
I thought you said you can't say it.
I said you guys can't say it.
Wait.
What?
Keep saying. What did you keep saying?
Kachiga.
No, the sound.
Oh, I said, "Huh."
Mulan. What's the song? Where
Oh, let's get
they,
down to business.
to defeat the Huns. That's what I kept thinking in my head. I couldn't figure out the lyrics.
Did
Oh
they
my
send me
God.
daughters?
Oh, what a great
Come on, we
movie.
gotta finish it.
No, we don't.
Yes.
Or
Or
sons.
sons.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
I miss that
it's
movie.
okay. It's
Very,
pretty good.
very culturally insensitive, but very
Oh,
still,
well,
still a great
yeah.
movie. Still for my dumb white self, a great movie. I love that movie. Creighton looks like a high school science teacher who's on vacation.
We already read that.
I agree. Thank your Amanda's sister's wife.
I thought he looked like a
Copenhagen,
homeless
I see what you did
vampire.
there. That was clever.
Dude, this is the girl that I was telling. Charlie, are you okay? What the fuck are you doing?
I had like this much drink, and I forgot that it was ginger beer because I hadn't took a sip in like a half hour, and I just downed it, and it was not fun.
You looked like you were going down a toilet. Like you were like, whoosh. Somebody, like I thought Quentin had flushed you.
We'll have a good time around here.
Look,
Anyway,
this is the one that I told you. The poppy is the one that I told you about. This just like Bailey.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're aware of that.
I know which one's the sister.
Hey.
and not.
No, now you do. You didn't
Well,
before.
I knew.
Yeah,
Like,
you did before.
I didn't know the name, but like, I knew which one was which. Like, I
Hey.
knew that it wasn't the sister. What? What do you
Oh
want?
wait, Maddie, just answer me this: do garden gnomes have eyes?
He called us. He called us the psychedelic duo.
Yes.
We walked up, and I'm wearing. I don't know. That hat I'm wearing is a new like.
You can't
newspaper
really
boy
tell
hat.
in that picture,
It's like
but
it's
it's
like
got
red
a
and
pattern
pink and
on
white. It looks cool.
Do you have it down here?
No, it's upstairs.
Damn
and
it.
Creighton's overshirt. What you can't tell is Creighton's wearing a goddamn Doge shirt,
Yes.
and then his overshirt is a flamingo,
Pink flamingo.
pink. Yeah, it's a flamingo.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Fucking flamingo, like covered in flamingos. It's like a fucking beach shirt. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's got his VIP thing on still. He's got 9 bracelets, a lanyard coming out of his pocket. The guy looks like an absolute fucking lunatic. He looks like a fucking high school science teacher who's on vacation, like what Copenhagen said.
It was nice.
It was great though.
It
It
was
was
a good time.
Tim was
I
super
see
friendly.
you representing ImFam in there, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Are you still wearing
the
that
way.
shirt, by the way?
No, I'm wearing the family shirt now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it
You
was
wore that shirt
fantastic.
the
He was
whole trip.
my stomach hurt from laughing. No, I didn't. What?
He lived in that shirt.
I did not.
He
I
sweated
I wore.
in that shirt.
I did not wear.
He
I wore
pissed
like
in that shirt.
Pissed in that shirt.
I wore like 2 shirts a day the whole trip. I've got to. Oh shit! God damn it! You're in the truck. I need my clothes.
Oh yeah.
You son of a bitch!
Actually, your clothes are in my room because I thought they were my clothes.
You
I was
son of
like,
a
I don't
bitch.
remember putting
I
my
invited
clothes
you
in
to
the
my
bag.
daughter's wedding. It was a flamingo shirt. It was pink.
A pink flamingo shirt. Yeah.
Yes, RC everything.
The fuck?
Yep. See, there you go. That
This is
explains it.
slowly evolving.
I knew in my heart when I realized Maddie was like Bailey that as soon as I brought up anything that the two have in common, that it was just gonna be like ridiculous. And here we go. Exhibit A. You're all welcome.
What would you classify ducks as in the animal kingdom?
Yeah,
Oh
Maddie.
my
Maddie, what would you classify ducks?
Like what kind of animal is a duck?
Yeah, what kind of animal is a duck, Maddie?
Like like a lizard is a reptile.
What bill do they fit?
Yeah, like a lizard is a reptile. So like what's a duck? Like a shark is a fish. What's a duck?
Oh, ooh.
God, a shark sound.
Look at this. I
shark
got this
feels
for my
way
birthday.
Too big to just be a fish.
I got this for my birthday.
Your mom. Whoa.
Hey,
How
wait,
dare
wait,
you?
Wait. Be quiet for a second. I got this from Quentin for my birthday. It's a batarang.
It's a
It's
3D
It's a 3D
printed
printed.
bat-
I
batarang.
can't throw it
It is,
apparently.
yeah, it is.
Predators.
It is very.
Ducks are
fragile.
predators.
It's fragile.
Zoology, a lesbian perspective.
But yeah, I picked that up from a small 3D
Etsy
printing
thing, right?
shop. No, it's a
Oh.
3D printing shop. It's a physical place near the hotel that BonsaiCon was at.
Maddie,
It's literally right next door to it.
my
Nice.
question
and it's
is,
right behind a really nice little comic book shop.
would you classify ducks as
Nice.
birds or not?
I
Yes or
appreciate
no?
Quentin. Thank you.
That
Shout
was
out
my
to Quentin.
question.
Shout out to Charlie for the fucking awesome. Charlie gave me like the best birthday present ever was with the Tim Dillon present.
Oh
Aw.
yeah, Tim
Tickets.
Dillon.
Because
I was like,
You're
what did I get him?
Because like, look, we were
I like
so
really
close.
think I was like, shit.
You were like, what did I get him?
I was like, fuck, what the fuck did I get him? What did I get him? I can't remember.
Look, how
I
could
was over here like, yeah, dude, I'm
Yeah,
awesome.
sure, I could see him being like, how did I top a batarang?
I was like, shit, did I get him something cool? I can't remember. Oh man.
Yes, I am vengeance.
Ducks are above birds and humans. Oh, okay.
Are you saying ducks are gods?
She said predators a second ago, so ducks are predators. And my mom.
Predatory gods?
Or was she calling you predators?
Is there? Why is there a sock?
They are ethereal. Well, see, Bailey doesn't even know that word, so you're like,
Yeah,
immediately.
otherworldly.
Ethereal is too big a word for Bailey. Bailey, I love you. I'm kidding.
Bailey, I hope you're here.
I'm joking.
Wherever you are, this is your. What if they are both Bailey? You know what I mean? Like
No.
Bailey's just
What?
switching up. Like, hear me out.
Yeah. See,
It's like
see what
a-
I do.
It's like a face swap or mask situation
There
from
is
the Marvel
only
universe.
One.
Have you met Bailey?
I have not.
Well, then there you go. Your judgment is forestalled.
Forestalled.
Yeah.
Forestalled.
For now,
Check and
we're
see if that's a
shelving-
word.
We're shelving it for now. Anyways,
Forestalled. Okay.
what does
hold
it
on.
mean?
Prevent or obstruct an anticipated event or action by
Ah.
taking action ahead of time. Wow, you said a word.
Using the SAT.
I didn't
word
even
shit.
know that word. You did a good job, Creighton. I didn't even know that
I
word.
told
He
you.
didn't even
Forestalled.
fucking know either. He was
Yeah.
faking it until he made
He
it.
was shoot. He was like, I know what for is and I know what stalled is. Let me try and make a word real
He
quick.
said,
Look, hear me out.
Shakespeare
Hear
beat
me
you
out.
to it, son.
Hear me
Gotta
out.
shoot
I
for the
don't
moon.
know the meaning of many words, but I know how to use them.
That is the dumbest thing.
yeah, that is
Anyways.
the
It's
fucking
true,
stupidest
but
thing
Everything
I've
you
ever
just said
Look,
made no sense.
everyone in
Everyone
this room
is now dumber.
But also, isn't that the most Creighton thing to hear, though?
But
Yeah.
it's true. When I grew up, I watched a lot of shows that used a lot of big words, and none of them explained how or what they meant, but they showed me how to use them, and I just pressed on from there.
Look at what Copenhagen.
Wait, Kevin, the short bus is gonna take us.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Oh,
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
What is waterfowl?
oh my
Sure
god.
about that.
Oh no,
Yeah, I was-
Marissa left. Bye, Marissa.
When did she leave? Did she
She
say
is-
goodbye?
Yeah, she said, "Well, I'm gonna leave. I'm tired.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye, Marissa. Minutes later.
Welcome to the Shirts Off podcast, the real
Oh
one.
my
Now that
God.
Marissa's
Now that
gone.
Marissa's gone, we could be ourselves.
This was for the boys. Have you seen those?
For the
like,
boys. Shirts off.
Those
mic.
those TikToks where it's like, now this one's for the boys, and then they're like, anyways, when you look at these games,
Yeah.
now that the girls are gone, this one's really for the boys, and it goes through like 7 different things, and he's like,
No.
actually, my pee hurt. What wrong?
yeah, I've seen that shit.
Oh my goodness. I am overstimulated. We forgot to talk about what the fucking day, how the day started.
But today? Oh no,
Oh
Dude.
my god. Oh
Mondays,
my
am I right?
God.
Mondays, am I right?
Charlie's
You need to
Garfield.
explain this
I
exactly
went to the
how you
goddamn gym.
explained it.
I went to the gym this morning, okay? I went to the
How
gym.
was that?
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I went to the gym. I get home from the gym. I play a little bit of video games. I'm a little sleepy from the gym.
Video games.
I know I'm going to do some stuff today, so I lay down and take a nap. In the middle of my nap, I get a phone call. It's Quentin. Quentin says, hey, man, you want to go to GameStop? You know, maybe get some food, stuff like that? I was like, sure. I said, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to stay laying down. I'm going to finish this nap. You know, just come wake me up when it's time to go. This is when the dominoes started falling over.
God, yeah.
You said it in motion, Charlie.
No, I didn't.
This is
As Quentin is walking in the door, I get a phone call from my father. He says, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm about to go out with Quentin. He said, well, wait a couple minutes. I'm going to be there in like 3 or 4 minutes. I was like, okay. I sit in here with Quentin. I tell him, hey, we got to wait a minute. My dad needs to come talk to me. We're sitting here. The door starts to open. I'm like, oh, there's my dad. It's fucking Creighton.
Surprise!
We're not supposed to be doing the podcast till like 8:30 tonight. Dumbass over here has told Amanda and gone here himself and said 5:30 is when we will do the podcast. Like as if we fucking talked about it. Literally had not even discussed it once. And he's like, we're just gonna come do the podcast at 5:30. He shows up. I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, podcast. I was like, bitch, it's 5:30. He said, yeah, podcast 5:30. I was like, no, I ain't doing shit for the podcast right now. And he was like, oh shit. So he's here. Then my dad does pull up. I leave Quentin and Creighton in here for a few minutes. I go talk to my dad. As my dad is here, my fucking brother and his girlfriend pull up behind them. My dad, we talk about what he wants to talk about. He goes to leave. His fucking battery is dead. He needs Creighton to come jump him off. Creighton has to move his truck. They're here. They come out and talk to me. The whole time, I'm getting 2 fucking text messages from people trying to get me a job, and my grandma talking to me about my fucking taxes. I'm answering her. I'm trying to answer these other people in nice a way as I can. Meanwhile, my brother and his girlfriend are trying to talk to me. Quentin's being a goddamn champion, not saying a fucking word because he knows I'm stressed out. Creighton's helping my dad jump his car off. It's not working. Finally, it works. My dad goes to leave. My brother and his girlfriend have to move their car, and they, instead of leaving, they just pull in. My dad leaves. They're still here. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? I still don't know why they even ever showed up. They just said what's up and then left. They finally leave. We're sitting here. Amanda pulls up. I'm like, God damn it, there's too many things happening at once. And then they're like, hey, let's go to GameStop. And then Quentin's like, well, Videz called. He wants to go get food. So now we're maybe going to go get food. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to text this dude in as nice a way as I can. Creighton's being himself, so that's a fucking 90% of the aggravation meter filled up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, shut up.
I came in freaking out. I was
Amanda
like, what the
comes
fuck?
in freaking out because
Yeah,
she almost
'cause
runs over the cat.
And she was like, pick up the cat.
And I'm
we were like,
she's
dude.
I'm not. She's just had kittens. She doesn't want me to touch her belly. And it's
I was watching all this
We're having a
unfold.
goddamn day. Okay,
It was a circus.
It was in all of this happened in fucking 20 minutes.
Never
It was the worst 20-minute start to my fucking wake. I woke up and just the fucking gears were at 11 from 3 minutes in to 20 minutes in, and then it just all fucking ended. And I got in the car with Quentin, and I was like,
oh, hey, Ashley.
I was just like fucking hyperventilating into nothing but the fucking ether. And then Quentin's just like sitting over there looking at me like, you okay? And I was like, yes. And then we went and got food, and I was vibing. It was a weird, stressful first half hour.
It was nice, though.
Hello, Ashley.
We had a good time. I feel like it was a perfect way to wake up.
Shut
You know,
the fuck.
if I
Shut
don't-
the fuck up.
If I don't wake up with like 10 things going on, then am I really waking up? You know, you're not even 100% sure this still isn't a dream.
Yes, I am now.
How do you know?
How do you?
I
My
don't.
God.
But I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Because in dreams, I fucking rule.
Well, this was season 2, episode 23 of the Shirts Off podcast. I feel like we've arrived at a natural stopping point. We explained our vacation.
Wait, we didn't gamble in Virginia Beach. Who wrote that?
that was what not Coven, 2% put the title as whenever he just like made it a crazy fucking lyric. Anyway,
So
I feel like we.
oh, we
did
didn't
we
say
miss
happy
anything?
birthday to my mom.
Happy birthday! Oh, is it
Yeah.
today?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday? Happy
Okay.
birthday!
Wait, we gotta sing it. We
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
sing
hold
it.
on. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday, Kimberly.
Happy birthday, mama.
Happy birthday.
Don't look. You look incredible for 41.
Absolutely.
Absolutely fantastic. Anyway.
My mom's 25. What are you talking
Oh yeah, I'm
Me
sorry.
and her are the
25.
same age.
Wait.
She adopted me as a
She-
baby.
that
She
is-
right out the womb.
Weird adoption.
Signed the adoption papers. This fucking came out. I adopted this new baby as
As a baby.
I adopt my
Baby.
co-baby here as my son. Oh man. Anyway,
Anyway.
that would
Anywho.
that's a sitcom. Anyway,
That's Boss Baby. That's the plot of Boss Baby.
No, it isn't.
no, it is not.
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
plot of Boss
That's not the
Baby.
plot of
I've
Boss
never
Baby at
seen
all.
Boss Baby.
Have you seen Boss Baby?
No, I know it's got
You
Alec Baldwin
goddamn
in it.
lunatic.
'Cause I got
Before he
roped into
shot
seeing
somebody.
Boss Baby.
How did you get looped into seeing Boss
My
Baby?
Discord group.
I thought you
You
wanted to
poor,
go see
poor
Boss
son
Baby
of a
anyway.
bitch.
Umbrio, if you're here, it's your fault.
Wait. Hold on. Back up here for a second. You mean to tell me you didn't want to go see Boss Baby on your own?
No!
You went and saw Cats on your own.
'Cause
Why
I
would you not go see Boss Baby?
Because I
Oh my
like
God, I'm
Cats.
gonna
It's
lose
a
it.
good
God.
musical.
He's freaking out. He's freaking out.
Because I like Cats. It's a good musical.
You have no taste.
Well, fellas, another consistently underwhelming performance. Copenhagen, we strive to please.
If that should be our tagline: consistently underwhelming.
That was a good. That you know what I mean? Yeah.
The psychedelic duo, consistently underwhelming.
There we go. You're funny. You're a funny person. You are funny. You're a funny person.
Why'd you do like
Is
a
she
Bill
got ha
Clinton
ha ha
impersonation
at
when-
Copenhagen or us?
I don't know.
Copenhagen.
I,
Copenhagen.
look. Why? I thought. Why were you doing a Bill Clinton impersonation
You're
when you
a
read
funny,
it?
funny person.
You were like-
Monica. Oh yeah, Monica.
Who's Monica?
Oh my God.
She was with Chandler, right?
Monica, stop cleaning. Get over here.
Let me see that dress.
Let me see that dress. Anyway.
Hey, weren't you wrapping the podcast?
We're
Yeah, I was
we're doing
rapping.
Bill Clinton impersonations for like the last 20 minutes. Or could you imagine Bill Clinton voicing Lightning McQueen? No.
This has been a
Do
great
it.
podcast.
Do it.
Season wait.
Ka-chow.
Ciao.
Ka-chow, Monica.
Ka-choo.
I finished that race on that dress.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Someone
Hold on, wait. Okay, hold
Oh
on.
my
stop
god.
the stream.
Hold on. Wait, I just have to do one thing. I have to do one thing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I
god.
have to
don't
do
know what
one
he's gonna
thing.
say,
Hold
but
on.
I'm so excited.
We are now devolving.
I'm serious. He won 3 Piston Cups.
He did what in his cup?
I'm telling you, you gotta help me. Don't leave me here. I'm in hillbilly hell. My IQ's dropping by the second. I'm becoming one of them. I'm reading quotes from
My IQ is dropping by the second.
Doc. Hold it. Seriously, your driving's incredible. Hey, I mean it. You still got it. Come on, I'm a race car. You're a much older race car, but under the hood, you and I are the same. How could a car like you quit at the top of your game? Right, you're a big wreck in '54. Okay, I'll do the whole movie like this.
Yeah, you
Oh
will.
my
It's like
God.
supper at a moderately priced chain restaurant, boringly consistent but comforting at the same time. This has been season 2, episode 23.
Wait,
This was our Michael Jordan
You
episode
gotta-
of season 2. Everybody have a great
You-
night.
you
Creighton, you're
gotta-
not allowed to talk. Good
You gotta go right to
night.
go left.
Good night, everybody. Creighton, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Creighton.
Amanda,
Goodbye.
Quintonimus,
Good night, everyone.
Monica.